Welcome back to another episode of 5K Miles. This is Sana.
And Marco.
Yay!
Yay. And before we start, I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little different. I caught a cold.
Oh. When did you
Yeah.
get it? It's been a while. It's lasting pretty long this time.
Yeah, I started feeling it on Saturday, but I think it's because, I'm a teacher right now, so I got
Mm-hmm.
it probably got it from one of my students because there's like a cold like virus going around.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
here.
Oh, really?
Like,
I guess it's
yeah,
all
at the
country then.
office it's yeah, at the office a lot of people have sickness.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah.
pretty sick.
Yeah, even though I wear a mask sometimes, every time there's like a notification because our school kind of tells us, "Oh, hey, be careful, there's a virus going around." Um,
Mm,
I wear a mask. I wear a mask most of the time anyway,
mm.
which is pretty rare. I think like most non-Japanese people don't prefer to wear a mask in general, like after COVID.
They don't prefer wearing masks?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Really? I see a lot of people still wearing masks.
I meant
Even in
non-Japanese
summer.
people.
Oh, non-Japanese. Sorry, I thought I was thinking of Japanese people.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
no, no,
non-Japanese
non-Japanese
people.
people.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I think it's because like we have, wearing a mask is a part of our culture now. I feel like even when it's not, like girls wear masks to cover their face when they have no makeup on.
Yeah, it's
You
very
know.
convenient. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, even before COVID, right? It's just there's
Mm-hmm.
just a culture about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Oh no,
which kind
they
of
have.
shocks me when end up seeing people's faces, like when they take them off, or at least people that wear them all the time. It's like kind of shocks me. Like, who are you?
In a good way or in a bad way?
Neutral.
Ha ha ha.
Don't want to offend anybody.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, but I kind of just wear it because I used to like I wouldn't say I wear it 100% of the time, but I realized that because I'm a teacher and kids just carry viruses and there's
Mm.
like hundreds of them.
Mm-hmm.
There's the chance that you're gonna get an infection at school is like
Yeah.
higher. You know,
Yes.
yeah.
Like,
And I went to kindergarten today, and some of these kids just like in your face, ugh, ugh,
yeah, of
yeah,
course.
without any hesitation.
Mm-hmm. Do you wear a mask even in summer?
I mean, it's summer right now, and I wear it. But I
It's not
do wear
summer
it
yet. It's
for.
still rainy season.
Hey, don't tell the thermometer that because it's like, well, Celsius 34 degrees, Fahrenheit like 90 degrees.
That's not but it's not summer though. Is the rainy season over in your area? Because Okinawa is
Uh,
already over. It's over in Okinawa now, but I don't think at your area. It's over in your area.
well, in my opinion, when it starts to warrant the need for an air conditioner, I'm pretty sure it means that summer's
No,
like
it's
started.
no, it's called rainy season.
It's almost the end of June. I mean, like summer starts in
It's
like
not the
May.
end of June. It's mid June right now.
Okay, it's in the latter half of June.
No, it's not over
I,
yet.
I either way, I'm sweating over here because this this part of my apartment doesn't have AC. So
No, I feel like this summer it got hot really fast. I think it's pretty early, because
do you think
usually
it's gonna
it's
hit the hundreds?
soon. Yeah, probably. It's 90s right now. Oh, not right now. Like right now, because it's at night. But during the day, it hits 90. It
Well,
was
all that
today
I
was
know is that
92.
when I see you roll your sleeves up, I know it's hot.
Yeah, it is hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I kind of wanted to talk about um sorry, cough. That's because I'm sick. Sorry, audio. um I don't have any reservations about going to like a hospital here or like a clinic.
What do you mean? You don't make a reservation and you just go straight?
Oh no
Is
no
that
no
what
no.
you said?
Sorry.
What does
So
that mean?
reservation in this context, it means like I don't have any hesitations.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Because in America, I would rather just treat it at home, buy over the counter medicine, you know. But then here,
Mm.
it's just so cheap to like go to a clinic. You
Yeah,
know,
how
it's
much
like
was it when you went last time
oh
or this time?
like under 1,000 yen.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I got all the medicine. Um, like sometimes I'm like a bit wary about like antibiotics because I don't like taking too many because it, you build up immunity
Wait,
to it.
wait, 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 what? Am I hearing right?
What?
I remember you take medicines all the time. Do you remember
I
in
do.
America when I met you for the first time and you got cold and you were taking lots of medicine?
Mm-hmm.
Like you took a lot of meds. I
Mm.
remember. And now
Yeah.
you're saying I don't want to take a lot of medicine.
No, 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 no. Specifically antibiotics.
So what kind of medicine are you okay with taking a lot?
Good question. But you know what? Now I just want to be better, so I ended up taking them anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
Especially because like I have a lot of I'm moving soon, so I have a lot of plans. I just want to be healthy.
Mhm. Yeah.
How's it over there?
It's hot. Hella hot. Super super hot. Like
It's like
so hot. Right now it's 80 degrees, so it's like okay with me. I love I love 80 degrees of
oh my god.
Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's like 27
Okay,
in
if it was
Celsius.
daytime and it was 80 degrees, that's fine. But nighttime 80 degrees, that's
It's fine. Completely
to
fine.
you. To
No,
me, it
but
feels
today I was working from home, right?
yeah.
And then it was 92 during the day and when the sun was up.
Ooh.
It, it was so hot. I felt like my brain was melting.
Yeah, no, I felt that way too, and I was biking, because usually even if it's hot, you rely on like the breeze, like when you're
Yeah.
biking to cool you down. But the breeze felt like I was like next to like my stove while I'm cooking. It's like
Yeah,
it's
I
hot
know.
air. This is making me sweat even more.
Yeah. It was so bad.
It was pretty bad.
Speaking of the weather or temperature, like we always argue about the temperature of AC, right?
Yeah.
Cuz I love be in a warm like room. I don't like cuz like in my office too, like it's super cold already at the
Hmm.
office. Like probably they set like 20 something 20 degrees or 23 degrees, but then for me ideal temperature is 28 degrees for
Oh my
AC.
gosh, that's crazy.
It's not crazy. And then that
Okay.
I like it that way. And then for the first time you moved into your apartment, I
Hmm.
remember you turned on the AC and you set it at 18 degrees in Celsius.
Yeah, but I mean,
It was
when I'm just in that
cozy.
room, I actually set it to maybe 22, 23. But if I'm sitting in like my computer room because you got me the circulator, right?
Yeah.
I blast 18 so that it disperses like colder like into my apartment and then I make the circulator circulate into this room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
But
yeah,
now
but
it's
I mean,
18 then?
right now it's 18. Yeah.
Oh my god. When you go to your like bedroom and sleep, you will feel like you're in the fridge.
No, I actually turn my AC right before I sleep. Turn off my AC.
No, but then like when you enter your room, when you go
Yeah.
into the room, it feels like you're in the fridge.
Well, studies show that it's easier to fall asleep when you're colder.
But then what? I don't think so. I have a perfect I feel like people will fall asleep easily when it's their ideal perfect temperature, not cold temperature.
Well, you can debate the doctors or the scientists, but I don't know. I just agree with them because it works for me. So
Like I don't
yeah,
like leaving AC on when I sleep. You know
yeah,
what I've been
yeah.
doing?
But
Leave my windows open instead. Not the
that's
AC.
just like
You
80
know
degrees all
that,
over
but
again.
then, huh?
That's just 80 degrees all over again.
No, 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 no. It's actually comfortable.
80
Trust me.
degrees the sequel.
No, actually, very, very comfortable. And then it was 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I woke up at 5:45 a.m. because like the weather was too nice, and I was like I naturally woke up. I
Wow.
didn't need my I didn't need my alarm.
You're definitely samugari.
寒がりじゃないよ別に。
You totally are.
No, but
I mean,
yeah,
it's 80 degrees right now and I'm sweating. Like I took a shower and I feel bad that I took a shower. Oh man.
really.
Yeah. Cuz I take a shower to feel clean and then now I just feel moist again.
Uh, er, Maybe we would when we move in together we might need the what is it called, thermometer for なんていうの for the air, like you can check the
Like,
temperature and the humidity.
oh, I have one of those.
What is it called?
Thermometer?
Okay, okay, okay. I think we would need that one because I
Yeah,
don't
no.
have it
Yeah,
right
I'll
now.
bring it. No, I brought mine from America.
Okay, yeah, so that we would know that you know 80 degrees would be perfect for
No, you don't
both.
even need the thermometer. You just have to look at my face and see if it's oily. If it's
You're gonna
oily,
be
oh, okay, it's
oily
past
anyway.
80. That's true, but still. Oh, that's gonna be
Yeah,
a major issue, I think, like when we start moving in.
but I'm not giving up on this.
I'm also not giving up on it.
No,
I
babe,
guess I guess we have
actually,
to
80
take my
degrees would
mom's
be
I think we have to take
perfect.
my mom's suggestion and get that one special bed that's like half cold, half hot.
You know what we need to do? You're gonna sleep in the living room, then I'll sleep in our bedroom. We'll sleep separately so that we can have
Separately.
different temperature room. Yes.
But
We've
I
been
don't, but I
discussing
mean,
this, we've been
okay,
arguing about this, but we
we
never
have been.
concluded.
That is true. We just kind of gamon.
Yeah.
Or rather, when I'm at your place, uh, actually, you know what? I do recall that in the middle of the night or when we first wake up, like when you're not ready to get up, I see you turn on the AC sometimes.
You know why? Because I feel bad for you.
Oh.
Actually. No, actually, I feel bad for you. And then I know you like it better if the AC is on. That's why I turn it on. But then in the bottom of my heart, I don't want to.
No, 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 no. That's the opposite, I think. On the surface level, I think you feel bad for me. No, no.
Yes.
On the surface level, I think you want to not turn it on, but then deep in your heart, you feel bad for me.
What?
I just think it's the other way around.
No, I don't want to turn it on.
Well, there you go.
No, I don't want to turn it on, but I feel bad. That's why I turn it on.
Is it because you wake up next to a puddle?
Yeah. No, that too, but also I see you like struggling
Do I
to
struggle?
sleep. Yeah, you're like, uh.
Even while
And
I'm
I
like
also feel
asleep?
the heat right next to me.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true. If anything, it offsets me because I'm like a human Cairo, so I kind of like heat up the space.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
too like
So
you're
so
hot
if you think about it, if you add
in
my
a
body
bad way.
temperature and then subtract the AC temperature, you get 80.
No,
So it's perfect.
no,
Yes, that's how it works, I think.
no. But we can have like 1 week of, your ideal temperature of AC, then 1 week of my ideal temperature.
Is it depending on which one of us has a busier week?
Maybe.
Yep.
No, it doesn't depend on anything. It would just switch. 1 week you, and then 1 week for me.
Is this like a thing? Is it gendered? Where it's like women generally tend to prefer warm temperatures and guys
Yeah, I
prefer
think
colder
so.
ones?
Cause even my dad too. Like he said, I remember him like setting AC to 18 degrees or 20 degrees when I was a kid. But then right after he goes, right after he goes to bed, we were like turning up. We turned up the AC, or we turned it off.
Oh no. No, it's crazy because I stayed at your, your original house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And uh, I think like your room, like we stayed in it for a bit. It did not have AC, right?
Yeah, we slept. Yeah, we slept there. It
Yeah.
was a nightmare.
And it was crazy because it's like it was the third floor, and oh, was third, second floor. Sorry, second floor.
My room, yeah, is on
Yeah,
the second floor.
yeah. The first floor was like AC, like super AC'd, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's crazy because it's like how heat rises. It's like as you're going up the stairs, it's like it
Yeah,
drastically changes.
yeah. Also, we went there in September. It was so hot.
Oh my gosh, dude. It's crazy. It's like I normally when I stay with you in Tokyo, right? It's like I I become a puddle, right? Yeah, but I think I only stayed in that room like for one night.
Yeah, that was
And
a for a night.
I wasn't a puddle. I believe I was like a creek or like a pond.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't believe I was that hot when I woke up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think like the next two nights I think I slept on the couch, right? Like on the first floor, right?
No, no, we did. We slept. Oh, no, no, no. What? Did we stay for 2 nights there?
Yeah, two nights.
Did we? No, I feel like we stayed there only for a night.
No, it was two nights
Where did we sleep?
in your
I
room.
only remember sleeping in my room.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I
Wasn't
did
it only
stay
for
in.
a night?
Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're right. No, I did stay in your room. And then one morning, I think I woke up and the AC was on the first floor and I slept a little bit on the couch.
Oh, really? Oh, I don't
Yeah,
remember
to
that.
to cool down.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I feel bad. And also but then I suggested that we can sleep on the first floor so that we can have AC. But then you specifically asked for it. You wanted to sleep in my room. That's why we had to sleep without AC. But I suggested.
I think I just wanted to do it for like, the nostalgia. Well, I mean, not nostalgia. No, okay, that doesn't make sense because I didn't know you when you were growing
Mm-hmm.
up, I guess. But I
Yes.
wanted to see what life was like for you,
Mm-hmm.
or like the life that you lived. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wanted to experience a little bit of it.
But then if I'm sleeping by myself in my room, it's fine. Because, like, I don't have, any heat around me. I would just
Hmm.
might have what is it, electronic fan. So it's
Hmm.
fine. But then when I have you with me, it goes to another level.
Another
It's so
level.
hot.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
In the in the schools,
Mm-hmm.
there are some classrooms that don't turn on the AC, and I don't understand. Everyone's
Really?
dying. Yeah.
Who controls it? The teacher?
I think it's the teachers, yeah.
And then do the windows open?
The windows are open. Yeah,
Are they open? Are they open?
yeah, the windows are open.
But it's hot
But
though.
I know. And there's like
Oh my
30 kids in
god.
the room.
Oh no. But you know what? In when I was in elementary school or middle school, we never had AC. We never did. The only rooms
Crazy.
that had ACs
Is the
were
staff room?
music room, art room, like those like special
Yeah,
subject.
because the instruments need to be temperature controlled, right?
Yes, and also like the biology room too.
Mm,
Lab, yeah.
yeah. I mean, every
But
every
normal regular classrooms didn't have AC
none at all. That's crazy.
until no, middle school. And then high school, I think we started having it. Yeah.
Mm.
I felt heaven. I felt like I was in heaven.
Oh, so AC is heaven after all.
No, babe, when I have 30 kids around me, yes. When I'm packed in a room with 30 kids, of course.
Okay, when we're like out or something like that, right? Like in the middle of summer, right? Maybe
Mm-hmm.
when we're traveling or when we're just going somewhere, and then we
Yeah.
walk into like a convenience store or like a supermarket, and there's a blast of AC. How do you feel? Do you feel relief or do you like, oh, it's cold. I want it to be warm again.
No way. Dude, no way, because outside is like 90 degrees, right?
Yeah.
And of course you're gonna feel, oh my god, it's so good in the convenience store. But then after a while, then I'll get cold.
Mm.
Like after 5 minutes, then I'll get cold.
You know how like when you get cold and your stomach gets cold, you like get a stomach ache kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I realized that you're not the only one. It's like I realized that like I don't know, like other like women or whatever, like
Yeah.
they get their stomachs are very sensitive to the cold. I don't know what the
Yes.
biology behind that is.
I don't know either. But remember the fortune teller? When we went to see a fortune teller, she told me that like I had to warm myself up all the time and like I have to be careful with the cold. Like my
Mm.
fingers and like feet, like my body gets cold very easily. So like I have to watch out for that. Remember her telling me that?
Barely.
No. She taught me to like do yoga or like stretch myself or like,
Mm.
keep myself warm.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like girls get cold very, very easily.
Yeah,
You
well,
know
I
that,
get hot
right?
very, very easily.
Yeah. I think it, like body wise works differently for girls and
Yeah.
boys.
Although, ever since it started being hot, I'm still taking hot showers.
Why? Didn't
That's
you
new. I used to just like turn on the cold water then head in the cold. But I think it's because
you should do that we should shower with the warm water.
not necessarily like hot hot, but like warm, yes. Yeah,
Okay.
it's what I meant. But
Like what degree? What temperature?
I don't
Oh,
know.
what
Because
degree?
I do a mix of like cold and hot knob.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
But yeah, I used to not do that, but then I think it's because it just feels really relaxing for my neck cuz like my neck's been like hurting like ever since
Mm.
I don't know,
You need to
forever,
stretch
right?
more.
I do. I do.
No, you
I
do,
can't
but like
yeah.
you're doing it in the wrong way.
How?
I told you already. Did you do my way?
Yes. That's already how I
And
do.
it's still bad?
Yes.
No, babe. No, you didn't show me how you do it.
I'll show you in person when we move.
In person, so you have to, but then until then you have to carry that pain.
Yeah, for sure. But you know what? I for some reason every time I stay with you, like my headaches or like my neck pain is a lot better.
What is that? But then we sleep on the futon and this is very thin right now because you
Is
slept
it
on my
like a
futon a lot.
is it like stress induced or something like that?
Stressing what?
Is it stress
Reduce?
induced?
Oh really?
I don't know because it's like I feel more at peace when I'm with you, right? And so
Yeah.
maybe I don't know. Maybe it's a loneliness ache. Could be.
Lonely. You feeling lonely?
Always, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
maybe.
It's the reality, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, part of me it's is still like is in the I'm gonna really miss living here in Kagawa. I'm gonna miss my all my friends and my students and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but the other part is also very much looking forward to living together because I feel like like we both have different kinds of stresses. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I feel like just being next to each other like really helps you know us regulate our lives. Do you feel that
Mm-hmm.
way?
Yeah. Well, but I feel like we've been apart for a very, very long time.
Mm-hmm.
So when we see each other in person, it's kind of like a, you feel the spark right inside, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, like you feel
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
fresh,
yeah,
like
yeah.
you feel like new, わーって感じわかるやん
Yeah, like, oh my
but then like
gosh, it's my wife.
yes, yes, and then after a couple of days, and then we have to be apart again, so like it's sad again, and then like we'll look forward to like seeing each other again, and then like the spark and sad, that's it's repeated. But then after we start living together, it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be like I feel like spark will go away, so one of us has to stay away for a little bit to get the spark back. I know it sounds crazy, but I
Yeah,
don't
I
know,
wonder how we're gonna adjust to that. Because that's
right?
definitely one of the pluses of having been in long distance. It's like
Mm-hmm.
there's an excitement that you get, when you see each other,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. But it's really funny because sometimes I think about, you remember when we were still like living apart, like country to country?
Yeah.
And then I would come see you in when you were living in Kagoshima, and then when I came to move here, I saw you came to see me in Kagawa,
Mm.
right? And then there was a spark, but then both times you were like, I forgot how big you were. You remember
Yeah.
that?
Cause you're so tiny in the screen, and my on my phone you look super tiny.
Mm-hmm.
But then in real life you're really, really big. And like,
Yeah.
was my boyfriend like this big? I can't believe it. That's how
But
I
but you're small on the screen and in person, so
mm-hmm.
it doesn't really change that much for me.
Yeah.
But I think
Yes.
there's other ways to find spark. Yeah, but I think we'll find a way to find it again.
Yeah. For sure.
Hmm.
All right. Then
All right. I
see
guess
you
that's
till then.
all the time we have, right?
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Then we'll see you in the next one.
In the next one.
Yep. Thanks
Bye.
for listening.